About who Keisha is. Keisha, my friend.
Your friend. When the fuck have you had female friends?
What you mean since the third grade? What you mean? I went to school with Keisha. Hey, don't be throwing my phone like that. Like you
ain't never had no female friends. You know what?
Bro, hey, look. Hey, chill.
Call Keisha. Call Keisha. That's your friend, right? That's your friend, right? Call Keisha then. Call Keisha.
Why you always gotta do this?
Get the fuck out of my way.
You be doing this all the time.
Like I said.
Call me up on this extra ass shit. Come on, where you going?
I'm trying to go. Call Keisha.
Hey, look, come on.
You want to call Keisha, right? You want to answer a phone call? Call the fuck Keisha then. Fuck, man. I just can't.
Look, say I got a question, yeah. Say, do that nigga really love you? Is that the one you telling me so loyal? Ooh.
Question. I don't know.
Say I got a question. Do that nigga really love you? Is that the one you telling me so loyal? I got a question. When you going through some things, is that the nigga that's gonna hold you down at night? I got a question. You telling me that you on, he telling me that you lonely. Just tell me when to come through and I'ma slide. Tell me just what you need, I promise you that I got you. I'm tryna show you that, baby. Okay, so baby, you's a vibe like you my type. I'm just tryna let you all in my life. I got something I can show you that's different from what you used to. Like real love is different from what you do. Ooh. I know you feeling some type of way. Just call me, I'm on the way. I'm turning that to a place. I'm tryna fix you, kiss you, or maybe I can lick it till you come. Girl, come and get your issue. Ooh, I know that he's doing you wrong, cause when he stay out late at night, he don't answer the phone. Oh no, I'm tryna take that nigga place and he gon' know it's real as fuck by that look that's on your face. I got a question. Do that nigga really love you? Is that the one you telling me so loyal? I got a question. When you going through some things, is that the nigga that's gon' hold you down at night? I got a question. You telling me that you on, he telling me that you lonely. Just tell me when to come through and I'ma slide. Tell me just what you need, I promise you that I got you. I'm tryna show you that, baby,
I got a
you survive.
Baby girl, is that your man? Is that the one that's gonna hold you right by the hand? I got a question. Do it take away your pain? Is he gonna ride when the city burn down?
Yo, what up, y'all? Nah, I'm not doing reviews today, man. I'm not doing reviews. Tuesdays and Thursdays are my reviews days. Tuesdays and Thursdays, 9 p.m. with DJ Do Wrong is the only time I'll be doing reviews from here on out. Just to kind of stop some extra traffic. Hold up. Alright, had to get my light set up. Yeah, no, so I ain't doing reviews, man. I ain't doing reviews. I'm here for a fucking question that Fast Money Jay asked, which was, I think it's in the caption, but damn, let me find it. I want to say it word for word. I don't want to just put my twist on what the fuck he said. Let me get it right, like exactly what he said. Fast Money Jay, if you hear, man, tap in. Let me go to Fast Money Jay page real quick. So, Fast Money Jay asked, what up, y'all? Tap in, man. Tap in. I can't tag Jay right now. My phone tripping. My other phone on the charger. This phone finna die. Let me grab my other phone. Hold up. Alright, boom. So, Fast Money Jay asked. I'm going to it right now, man. I'm going to it right now. I had to grab my other phone because that other phone is going dead. So, Fast Money Jay asked. Where are we at? What age should a local rapper stop rapping? Because at some point you become unmarketable. What do you have for them to sell? How many niggas have realistic backup plans? So that's the basis of the thing, man. The rest is just him just going over. That's the basis of what he asked, right? What age should a local rapper stop rapping? Tone, I'm not doing reviews. I'm not doing reviews. I only do reviews on Tuesdays and Thursdays now with DJ Durong. What age should local? So being said, age ain't nothing but a number, but rap career age like milk and not wine. Agreed. So my answer on this question was, because now it done went all type of places, right? So I'm gonna speak on me real quick. So I told myself I was gonna stop rapping at 30. I think I rapped till I was like 33. I'm 38 now, so I ain't rapped in some years. I think the last video I put out, I was probably 34, 35. Last video I put out was the first year that we did Views from the 7. That's probably the last video I dropped. I haven't did nothing after that, right? So I told myself at 30, and then I stopped at like 33. Because even the song that when I dropped it, I had already did that song a long time ago. So I said 30. Fast Money Jay basically said the same thing. Like he feel like 30. Okay, so from my standpoint, there's no limit on success. If you want to go get it simple, some of the richest and most wealthiest artists we look up to in the game ain't pop until their mid 30s or to their mid or early 30s. And I agree with that. I'm with that. Yeah, like I said, I don't this is open question, right? This is open for whatever. So my reason was this, and I think it was the same as Fast Money Jay. If you're a local rapper and you're not making no money, like if the money you invest in is not coming back after 30, I feel you should hang it up. That's how I feel. If the money not coming back, if you sitting there and you steady investing money, you can't sell merch. There's no way for you to make back your studio for the money that you put in for your studio, for mixing and mastering, for videos. There's no way for you to make your money back. If you don't know how to make money back, if you haven't found a way to make money back, then I feel you should stop rapping. That's me. I think Fast Money Jay agreed, right? So the conversation went on to Mozzie signed his deal at 33, which we know, yeah, Mozzie just signed his deal to fucking CMG, right? But Mozzie was making money. Mozzie was making money before 30. So after you start making money, however long you make money, if your career leads you to 50, 60, 70, 80, if that's where your career can lead you to, and you're making money and you're living off of your music, then yeah, do your shit. Keep on fucking working. But if you're not able to live off your music, I feel if you're not living off of your music, if you can't pay a fucking light bill off of your music, if you are going in the hole for music at a certain age, I feel like you should stop. It's my opinion. If you do have the bag, then maybe you should try to invest in a younger artist that can, that is serious. So that's my own personal opinion. So now, let me get into these comments. Real quick. Boom. First, Mozzie been rapping and making money for years. Agreed. If you rapping, if you making money, keep going. I think Mozzie deal was more of a partnership, which put him in a position to win forever. Definitely. That's definitely what Mozzie deal was, because he was already making the money. Like, he was already getting $20,000 features, $40,000 features, or whatever. He was already getting the money from it. I don't think it's an age thing. I think it's a time thing. If you've ever been rapping over 10 years, old or young, and having blue, you should hang it up. I can agree with that too. I can kind of get there. But then, no, I'm not going to say that, because there's some niggas that's been rapping since they was like 12. You know what I'm saying? There's some niggas who been rapping since they was like 12. Now they like 22. And they probably just now finding a fan base. You know what I'm saying? So they still got time. I think. So I'm not gonna really agree with that. It's some people that's been rapping like hella young, 12, 13, 14. They probably get to like 24, and that's when they really getting whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like they probably got a name through high school. Like it's so many different variables when it comes to that. Let me see. Whether you making money or not, if it's in your heart, do what you love. Yeah, that sound good. That sound good. At the end of the day, ain't nobody doing nothing to not get money. Like you have to provide for your kids and all this shit. So now, if you're not putting yourself in the hole, do whatever you like. If you want to do it as a hobby until you die, then do it as a hobby until you die. Like that's on you. Um, a nigga come out at 32, drop a hit, blow overnight. So, so I don't really agree with y'all. I can agree with that. A nigga can. You can. You can. You can come out at 32, drop a hit, and blow overnight. That easily can happen. That can happen at 40. That can happen at whatever age. That's why I said it's all based on opinions on how you feel. If I feel like if you've been doing it for a long time, you ain't making no money, you just been putting yourself in a hole and all the shit, then yeah, maybe you should hang it up. You know what I'm saying? But I do agree with the 10-year thing to a point too, because even when it comes to me doing media, right? Like I just started doing media. So if it don't make me money to provide, then I'm most likely gonna hang it up. Like I'm like, all right, fuck this. It ain't making me money to provide in so many years. Fuck all this. You gotta look young. Agree. Fast Money Rose. This the nigga I've been arguing with. Well, we've been arguing the same point, so I ain't gonna really say we've been arguing. It can happen, but it's rare demographic. Facts. It can happen, but it's rare, and that's why I say it's just it just depends. Like I feel like if you've been doing it for a while, you've been putting yourself in a hole. Like now, Neighborhood 6 is probably 28, 29. Correct me if I'm wrong. Neighborhood 6 is at a point right now where he's like at that breaking point. Like anything can happen tomorrow. Like he's right there. You know what I'm saying? Like he's around the right people. He's shook the right hands. He got certain motherfuckers that really fuck with him. That's like right there. So something crazy could happen for Neighborhood 6 within the next year. You know what I'm saying? So the money that he put in could all be brought back within the next year or so. He could probably end up being a 50, 60,000 a year man through music. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that's crazy numbers, but that's better than the average person working a job. So you good. Boom. Rambo, let me see. See? And I'm with that, Neighborhood 6. You 29, been rapping seriously a year and a half. So no, you shouldn't. No, you shouldn't. No matter the age, you gotta be in you. Let me go to Neighborhood 6 question. Let me find that question real quick. I know y'all going crazy right now, this motherfucker. Let me try to find Neighborhood 6 question. Boom. Okay. Rapping for a year and a half. No, I don't think June when you turn 30 you should stop, because like I said, you are at that point and you have seen money from music. So like I said, if you're seeing money from music, do your shit. Like I'm not saying 30 should be the year you cut it off. Like I just said, when I was trying to be a local rapper, I rap past 30. You know what I'm saying? I did rap past 30, but once I was like, you know what, I'm not seeing no money from this. I don't know the business enough to go see no money from this. I give up. You know what I'm saying? Like simple as that. And it wasn't a passion of mine either. If it's a passion and you see in a way to make business and get your money, then get your money. But at the end of the day, nobody is doing nothing to not be able to provide for their kids. Nothing. I don't care what you do. If you like to clean shoes, you're going to find a way to make money to clean shoes. Like whatever you're doing, you're trying to find a way to make money from it. That's just how it works. There are people making money from everything. Somebody is making money to make a fucking toothpick. Somebody's making money for everything. Now, wait. Let me see where we at. Fast Money Jay, I seen you said something. I'm trying to find it. Fast Money Jay, I seen you said something. But who all believe in backup plans just in case it don't work? Real question. Who believe in the backup plan? Who actually believe the backup plan will work? who have a backup plan. You know what I'm saying? Shit, an old nigga can get through social media. I'm not arguing the ifs, ands, or buts. Like, we're not arguing that. Yes, if there's a possibility of anything can happen, we know that. If you want to live in a magical imagination world and live there, but we speaking facts, like what really happens. What's the possibility? Like, if that's the case, is nigga still playing basketball? It was rare that you get a nigga like LeBron that's still able to play at his age, at his capacity. Like, it just don't happen all the time. It's hundreds of thousands of motherfuckers playing basketball every day. You're not gonna make it. What's the next step? You know what I'm saying? That's really what we saying. Yeah, I'm 54 and I had that backup plan. You 54 and you still rap? Where your music at? Sheesh. If rap is your dream, your backup should be rap related. I can agree with that. If anything. All right, let me see. Let me get to some of these questions. In reality, it take longer for locals to get on because they be missing the business side of rap. It's a must understand that business is how it works. This rap shit really like a sport. Gotta treat it as such. Facts. Yeah, definitely gotta it's definitely different for locals. And that's kind of the argument. Ain't no age limit, you just gotta know the situation. As long as you feel you can blow or you got it pushing to write your own book. Can't let nobody write it for you with their opinions. I agree with that. I can agree with that. So, like I said, my opinion is if you not seeing the money from it, you know what I'm saying? Like 2C's, you another artist that you see money from it. You get checks, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, like you able to pay a bill or two with your music. You know what I'm saying? You see checks. You see that it can work. You see there's labels looking at you. You've been in these different rooms. You know what I'm saying? So there's a light at the end of the tunnel. There's a lot of people that's been rapping since 40 and still going to open mics. Still don't have no fan base. Still don't have nobody listening to their music. Still dropping music and nothing is like they don't see nothing from it. Like they've been doing it wrong all this time and they have never figured it out. Like some people just don't have the it factor to even, you know what I'm saying? Like we can speak on people that's 2C's that's your age or older that probably never seen more than 500 streams, that never seen no type of text from this music, that's never seen a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? If you 30 and you get a bag off this music, then it's not directed at you. That's what I keep trying to say. But if you are 30 plus and you still at the same level you was at 18, then what are you doing and what's your plan B? That's the point. That's what we saying. That's why we are saying 30 is the cutoff. That's why we saying 30 is the cutoff because of shit like that. Like if you still haven't went nowhere, and I agree with. That's why I'm saying when they was 6, it's different. If you just started rapping at 28 and you just started taking it serious at 28, but you learned, but you came in with the business mindset of it, and you seeing a little bit of paper from it, yeah, push to 40, 50, whatever. Push however long you feel you need to push, as long as you seeing the recoup from it. And if you able to make your money back and some, in whatever way, if you're able to make your money back and some, then yeah, keep pushing. We're not saying that. We're talking about the niggas that's stuck at level 1. Same with YouTube. If you're over 30 and you're not making money, you should stop. Hell nah. You keep working until you figure out. It's different. You can start YouTube. That's different too. You can start YouTube afterwards and then you can start making money. And then you're not putting so I'm on YouTube and I do make money from YouTube, but it's not no crazy dollars, right? I've probably seen 150 last year. Nothing's crazy. Way less than what I put in as far as buying the equipment. But let's say it's 10 years. I don't pay for YouTube. I log on, I click my shit, and it's free. I'm not paying every day to log on to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I'm paying for is this small app right here. This app costs me about $50 a month. So if I can get YouTube to recoup $50 a month, I made my investment. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. That's different. That's definitely different. I'm not paying for studio time. I'm not paying for slideshow. I'm not paying for that. Niggas gotta pay for. So what's the cutoff for a content creator? I feel it's the same thing, bro. Ain't no age gap to what you want to do in life, in my opinion. No, it's not the same thing. Content creators don't put in half as much money as an artist and content creator, and it's different. Like, I can create content. I like right now I can go to my TikTok and it's like I got like almost 200,000 views on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? And that's small content that happened to work. That didn't cost me nothing. It cost me $0 to put that on TikTok. $0. It didn't cost me nothing to do that. So if I make back $0, I didn't take a L. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a difference. That's the difference. That's the difference right there. It takes time to get anywhere. LeBron played basketball since he was 9. He didn't make it to. Yeah, come on now. What are we talking about? What? At 9 years old, he wasn't able to even go to the NBA. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? He was in the NBA by 18. What are we talking about right now? What is going on? What? We know it takes time. That's not the argument. The argument is not about taking time. The thing is, if you are a certain age and you're not getting a check and you've been doing it for a long time and you are losing, some artists lose up to 20,000. Can lose up to 20,000 a year just on recording. Just on recording. Some niggas can't keep their lights on, can't keep a car. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of shit they can't do. There are artists that makes it well after. Jay-Z was 26. Niggas keep talking about 2 Chainz. He was in his 30s or whatever, but he was already seeing tours. He was already moving around before then. He already seen what it can go because he's around them people. You know what I'm saying? He's that, like, them people is in his circle. So that's a different type of thing. But if me and 5 other niggas, none of us making it, none of us is going nowhere, none of us is seeing nothing, none of us is seeing no dollars or whatever. We've been doing this for 20 plus years or 10 plus years or 15 plus years. We've been doing this for however long, and no money is coming back for us. For us. Then I feel that's when you either invest or take the game that you got and give it to someone else. Stop taking up space is the best way for me to say that. If you're 30 and still rapping in a corner in the homie's closet, it's time to hang it up. You can't be 30 tagging 99 in a SoundCloud link. Exactly. Okay, hold up. Let me get to 2C shit. Shit, if I quit at 30, I wouldn't be where I'm at, and I wasn't seeing no money. That's why I can't really agree. But I feel what you're saying. A person just got to be real with themselves. That's exactly. That's what I'm saying. And then 2C is like Neighborhood 6 said, I don't really disagree because it depends on when your team. Neighborhood 6 is like within the 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got a 5-10 year plan, whenever you start something, they normally tell you what's your 3 to 5 year plan? What's your plan? If your goals are being met, whatever them goals are, if your goals are being met, if you're constantly seeing your goals, then you're constantly seeing progression in the year. Keep on progressing. I agree with that. I don't know what age you came home from prison, but I'm quite sure you was most likely over your 20s. Let me get into it. Okay, let's see. A lot of niggas just now finding out the game. True. That's a fact. A lot of niggas just now finding out the game. Like, and that's why I don't argue with niggas like West. Like, I'm not saying West is wrong for rapping after his age. Like, he's seeing the money. He's able to flip the money. If he's, like he said, if he's putting in 10K, he's making 25K, that's a $15,000 flip. If he's putting in 15K and he's making 35K or 30, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a flip every time. That's a flip. So he's able to make his money make money. Do it forever. If your money can make money, do it forever. That's just the simple thoughts of a hustler. Like if I'm a hustler, I need to figure out a way to make my money make money. We're not arguing with the niggas that's older and seeing bread. We're not arguing with the niggas that's older and learning some type of business like West now, working with Black Ground, different shit. He's able to put himself in position. If he do choose to stop, he's able to give the people on his label enough gain so they can make money. So he's still able to invest in someone and make it back. Whether it's his little sister, his nephews, or whoever, he's able to do something with it. There's a lot of people with no game past 30. Like, I'm 38. The game that I do have now came from y'all, right? Came from the artists that are making money in the industry that tell me this, and that. That's the game that I do have now. That's the game that I didn't have back when I was rapping. So me, I invest the game that is given to me into the people that I believe needs the game. Whether it's my nephew, whether it's other artists, whether it's my little cousins, I invest that game into them and hope that they take it serious. Once you pay that little fee, you get 100% back. Niggas need to get on that. That's what I'm saying. If you make your money back, do as you please. And that's why I said that about content creators. Like, if the content creator is making their money back, keep creating. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if it's a hobby, if you're making your money back, yeah, keep creating. Yeah, I'm only 25, bro. See, that's cool. That's cool. And I'm not telling nobody to stop because you over that age. I'm saying if you're not seeing nothing, you're not seeing no progress. If you're fucking 32, 33, you're not seeing no progress. Like, none. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if I speak on Fast Money Jay, right? Because that's where this post come from. Fast Money Jay. We go look at his numbers. His project is doing cool numbers. His videos do cool numbers. I know people that listen to his music just on the strength, right? Like, I can ride around, I hear his fucking music. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. But what he's saying is if for him, if he feel like his investment is not making the money back, then he will quit. Because nobody started rapping because they thought it was just dope. Most people that started rapping is like, oh, I see these rappers wearing chains, buying these cars, buying shit like that. Oh, I could do that. I want to have the things that they have. That's most of the time why niggas start rapping. It's rare that you just started rapping because you seen your broke cousin that's been rapping all his life. You thought it was dope that he knew how to put words together, although he ain't got shit. That never happened. And if it did, you're one of the few. If you're getting your money back, man, get your money back. Lou, I hear you. We content creators, but I know you're a rapper on the inside, so I feel you. Yeah. Let me see. Boom. 30 is when the clock started ticking for a lot of artists' hip hop careers. Don't have the same lifespan as any other genre. I agree. And niggas can go forever. Like, there's niggas that, like, Jay-Z can probably still tour past his 50s. Kanye probably still tour past. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kanye is one of them niggas that made hundreds of millions doing open stadium listening parties before he dropped his album. Definitely not arguing with that nigga. See, 2 C's. You started rapping, you was bored in jail. My point. So your career didn't start until after you was released. So if we going by Neighborhood 16, 10 years, you're going by that 10-year gap, then you still cool. You know what I'm saying? And now you seeing bread, so it can go forever. Yeah. So that's what I got on here for, man. Fast Money Jay made the post. I gave my opinion, or whatever the case may be, and then Jay Diggs still touring. The niggas who's getting money. I'm not even gonna talk about that. Like, ain't no age if you love what he doing, don't stop. Hey, however y'all feel about that, I feel if you're not making no money, I don't care how much you love it. If you're putting money into something, I love playing spades, right? But spades don't really cost me that much money. $2. You feel me? Yeah, I'm gonna play spades until I'm 99. Until I die, I'm probably gonna play spades. Right? There's no investment into playing spades. Like there's no. I wasn't playing spades to get rich. Nobody. You can't name one person that started rapping just because they wanted to be a hobby rapper for the rest of their life. Everybody is looking for some money. If they're not, then what are you putting it out for? Why are you putting it out? Why are you trying to sell whatever? Why are you trying to sell whatever? You know what I'm saying? Like nobody is doing this just like, oh, it's a hobby. I think it's cool. No, that's not what's happening. That's not what's happening. That's not what's happening. Fast Money Jay. Next month, I'm 32. And I ain't saying I gave up, but nigga, I'm for sure working on my plan B. That's what we saying. I'm not finna be 40, still just trying to be heard, bro. That's out. That's what I'm saying. And 25th, man, Code 7 doing an event, man. Just letting y'all know, 25th we doing an event, and this time I am trying to put some dollars in the artist's pocket. I don't know if it's gonna be 50. I don't know if it's gonna be 100. I don't know what it's gonna be. Cause it's gonna be based on what the artist can do for themselves. But I do want to put some money in the artist's pocket. This time, but it's not about that right now. We on this. They selling their ass. I'm rapping because I'm not finna work for nobody. And I agree with that. If the plan B is to be a boyfriend pimp, I'd rather y'all just keep rapping. Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. I'm rapping because I'm not finna work for nobody. I'm kind of the same way. I'm doing this media shit because I'm not finna work for nobody. So this shit has to work out. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I do have to work out. This shit has to start paying bills. Like, I'm not working for nobody. That's out. That's out. So yeah, I agree with you, West. I don't think rappers do, and I'm tired of people saying that too. I'm tired of motherfuckers acting like that. Like rappers the only genre where age is a topic. I'm quite sure. I don't think it's a nigga right now that's 50 years old sitting in the house like, you know what? Today I'm gonna become a country singer. Like every genre is a young person's sport most of the time, unless we talking jazz. You know what I'm saying? Unless we talking jazz or whatever type of shit, right? But when Dolly Parton was the biggest country singer, y'all, was she 50? No. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking the other fucking Garth Brooks, when he was one of the biggest country singers, was he 50? No. So age has always been a factor. The biggest artists are always younger. Taylor Swift was younger. Like, what are we talking about? I don't know. I will have to give me some names. Give me some names where it happened in any other genre after 30, like where it just happened after 30. Give me a few names. Spoken word, yeah, I can give you spoken word. I can give you jazz. I can give you shit like that. But even spoken word, like if I go back to Def Poetry days when niggas was going on Def Poetry, it was a lot of younger people or rappers that was already established. You know what I'm saying? It was people well under 30. And then or rappers that was already established or some people that was already established already. So they was already making money for whatever. So now, yeah, this is my passion. I am just going to do whatever. But they're going to a big platform too. They're not just going to your mama house to, you know what I'm saying? What are y'all talking about? What are we talking about? Yeah, see, okay, I agree with that. Now that might be right? People start judging you for your age. Your hardest, you know. I even for real, like this shit is getting crazy. Like y'all conversation is going crazy right now. But okay, you said right here. My fault. Okay. I'm not saying start off the career. I'm saying once people start to judge you for still being in the game, like on some that nigga too old type shit. I agree, but I agree. I agree, but I don't agree. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what a bunch of country people that listen to country music is saying. Like I don't know what they saying, right? I'm in the hip hop culture, so I hear the conversation. I don't really hear what the fuck country people's talking about. I don't hear what bluegrass motherfuckers is talking about. I hear within hip hop what we're talking, like what is being spoke on, because this is the culture that I'm inside of. I don't hear the motherfuckers, so I don't know. But what I do know is they most of their career started young. You know what I'm saying? And people can tour for fucking ever. I already said that part. All right, I'm finna get my ass off here in a minute. But I'm saying, just like some people express their emotions through pain, express your emotions however you feel. I'm not knocking that, right? Like I'm not saying that. I'm saying nobody is doing this for free, right? That's it. It costs a lot less to go buy a canvas and some paint than it do to buy studio time, a beat, video, to pay for the videographer. You know what I'm saying? It costs way less to just being that type of artist. If an artist can make him or herself relevant, wait, because I'm reading up here and you read down here because the words are too little. If an artist can make him or herself relevant, and they have an image that works, it don't matter to me. I'm not denying that. If you getting bread, if you know what I'm saying, if you figure you out, then yeah, do what you want to do. But like I said, I just came on here to speak on that. If y'all want to get back to this motherfucker, y'all can go back. I wasn't really trying to stay here long. It just was a conversation that was going on. I was having back and forth with niggas, and I just wanted to hear y'all side. I appreciate y'all. Salute. Code 7, we having an event March 25th. Views from the 7. Event is fucking April 16th. Get your tickets because it is selling out fast. Everything else, man, I appreciate y'all on all the fucking, whatever. But y'all going crazy now. We talking about spoken word.